Good evening, everyone. My name is Heather Norton, and this is my response for the social justice video blog. After reading the textbook chapters for the week and the journal articles, my concept of my own golden rule as I think about my future as a counselor is really one that has its essence in self-transcendence. I think the valuing of the other person in front of me as a unique individual whose needs and background and challenges may be very, very different from what I've experienced. That to me would be kind of my golden rule, as treating that person in front of me, not as I want to be treated, but as they need to be treated and as they need to be taken care of or loved or encouraged. One of the ways that I think that I can grow in the area of self-transcendence is just by continuing to strive to have a humble heart and a humble mind, meaning that just continuing to try to be open with the person that's in front of me, whomever that may be, and knowing that our backgrounds might be very different, our belief systems might be very different, but having an open mind and a curiosity about those things, and a willingness to learn, and a willingness to grow, and a willingness to even be wrong in the things that I believe. I think for me, I think the flexibility of mindset and that is important. And I think that sort of letting go of kind of dualistic thinking or rigid thinking, and just entering in more to curiosity and respect and honor for the person in front of me, even though we may be very different. I'm hoping that that will help me to grow in self-transcendence and will help me to grow in my ability to love and care for others who are really different from me. The action that I envision myself taking with social justice would come through, I think, my work with women. I have a desire to work with women who have experienced trauma or have experienced some type of oppression, and specifically oppression in a spiritual sense. So just helping those women find not only healing and freedom, but also being able to access their own voice and being able to step into their own story that God has for them. So I think that would be the primary way that I see myself working in a social justice manner would just be hopefully my day-to-day work with those types of clients. And then I think outside of the counseling office, I think continuing to write. I love to write, so continuing to write, and also maybe engaging in some speaking opportunities as well, just to educate people who are outside of the counseling world about the issues and the challenges that many women still face even today, and women of faith face today. The way that I think about self-care with my work with women or in counseling in general is really one that is just sort of a holistic wellness model for my own personal life. So eating well, sleeping well, maintaining my relationships, having a consistent prayer and meditation time, taking part in exercise and movement. All of those things, I think, keeping those as stable and consistent priorities in my life, I hope will help to bring some balance in that way. And then lastly, the scripture verse that stuck out to me with social justice is Proverbs 31:8, which says, "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those who are being crushed." So thank you very much.